Good morning, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm the Director of Business Development for Method Automation. We appreciate everybody taking the time to join today's demonstration. Just a little bit of background on who Method Automation is. So Method Automation was founded by Paul Konieczny back in 2011. We're located in Arnold, PA, an industrial hub zone 20 miles north of downtown Pittsburgh. And Method Automation purposely picked this location to start a positive trend of battling economic depression through the driving force of technology. Method Automation is a registered Pennsylvania small business providing automated solutions to save companies time and money. For today's demonstration, we'll go ahead and walk you through how to register your district and add additional users. The second portion of the demo will be to review and approve 1329s. And for any questions, please use the chat bubble at the top of the screen, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have throughout the presentation. Just a couple of reminders here. If you've not received your quote for Act80 Automated, please reach out to me directly and I'll be happy to provide you with that quote. I'm providing my email here up on the screen. And for anybody that has not had the opportunity to speak with me as of yet and or had the opportunity to review our last few demos, again, please reach out to me directly and I'll be happy to schedule time to walk you through a full presentation. I went ahead and provided this link here as well for registration. And again, we'll go ahead and walk you through that today and show you how to register. For today's demo and our last two demos, we have that posted on our website, which I'm providing the link to our website on the screen as well.
Upon arriving on the sign-in page, to register a new account, you want to navigate to below the sign-in button and click on Register. Upon clicking on Register, you'll be redirected to a new registration page. You want to fill out your first and last name, your email address, your password, you want to confirm that password, your state, which should already be defaulted to Pennsylvania, your county, we will select Adams for this case, and then your school district, and we will select Upper Adams. You want to agree to terms of service, and then click Sign Up. From there, you'll be redirected to the dashboard and asked to upload a file. You'll also be asked to confirm your email. So after you've logged in, if you want to add another user to your district, you want to navigate over to the left side of the screen here, navigate down to Users, click on District Users. From there, you'll be redirected to a page that displays the current users in your district, as well as any users that you've invited. So let's invite a new user. We'll click on Send New Invite. From there, we will type in their first name and last name. Their email address. As well as their role. We'll select a business manager for this case. So after you typed in their name, email address, and role or job title, we'll click Send Invite. From there, you'll be redirected to the page that we were previously on, and an invite will be sent out to that person at their email address that you typed in.
If you have any questions on the registration process, please use the chat bubble at the top of the screen to ask any questions regarding the registration process.
After uploading your data file, navigate to the Needs Reviewed section in Dashboard. Click on Review and Approve, which will redirect you to the Taxpayer Review section. The Review section has any outgoing reassignments, post office box addresses, and unprocessed payers that need to be reviewed. Starting this review process, we'll select a district under Outgoing Reassignments and click Review. We then select the payer, click Approve, and confirm that we want to approve it. We will repeat this process for the payer in the second district as well. For the next district, we will reassign two payers to a new district by clicking on Reassign. We will assign them to the Council Rock School District. It is worth noting that you can start to type the name of the district after clicking on the district selection instead of manually searching for the district by scrolling. We then select the reason for the reassignment and leave a comment. Finally, we confirm this reassignment by clicking Assign Taxpayers. After doing so, we'll complete the rest of the outgoing reassignments. Now that the outgoing reassignments are finished, we will begin the review of post office box addresses. Selecting all the payers, we will send them back to the state by clicking Assign Code and give a reason for doing so. Additionally, we'll leave a comment and then click Assign Reason to confirm this change. Following that review, we'll review the unprocessed payers by selecting all the payers listed, then clicking Keep in My District. We will click Keep Taxpayers when the confirmation box pops up to confirm our decision. After completing the payer review, navigate to the left-hand side of the page and click on Files. Then click on 1329 Library to view the 1329s that were generated. First, selecting the outgoing districts, we can see a full list of every district that has outgoing payers that we reviewed. Looking to the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that the software completed the form for you. Additionally, the software also recognized that we reassigned payers to Council Rock and thus created an outgoing 1329 for payers going to Council Rock. If you scroll further down, you'll see that the comments that we left when we reassigned the payers is also present on the next page. If we click on the incoming districts, nothing will show as there weren't any incoming reassignments present in the review process. Clicking on the state button will show you the 1329 that will be sent to the state. All payers that you reviewed in their districts will be present on this sheet. Additionally, the unprocessed and post office box addresses that were reviewed are also on this document. The comments that were submitted earlier are also present on the next page. To view an incoming reassignment, we look to Council Rock's district, a district which we reassigned a payer to. Navigating from their dashboard, we click on Review and Approve. In their Taxpayer Review section, one may notice that there is an Upcoming Reassignment section. If we go to select an incoming district, we notice that Allegheny Valley School District is present, being that it is the district that we sent the payers from. If we want to split the payers, we'll select one of them and accept them into a district and reassign the other. For the reassign, we'll send the other payer to Indiana Area District. Select a reason, and once again, leave a comment, which is optional. We'll confirm this reassignment and go through the rest of the review process as we did with the previous district. After completing the review, if we navigate to the 1329 library and click on Outgoing Districts and select Indiana Area, we notice that the 1329 generated has been filled out with Indiana Area being the third district. If we then go to the incoming districts, we notice that there is an incoming 1329 created for Allegheny Valley. The form contains both payers that were sent from Allegheny Valley to Council Rock. Finally, if we go to the state category, you'll notice that our state 1329 has been created for Allegheny Valley. Upon viewing the 1329, you can see how we can split the incoming payers by accepting one and sending the other to Indiana Area. The other state file generated normally as it did for the previous district. Now going to the third district, Indiana Area, we'll go through the payer review process once again and click on Review and Approve. Since this particular payer has reached the third district, we will need to approve the incoming payer. After doing so, the rest of the review process is completed like we did for the previous districts. We then navigate to the 1329 library where we can see that our outgoing 1329s generated properly as well as our incoming 1329. As you will see, the path was created from Allegheny Valley to Council Rock and finally to Indiana Area. Once again, if we view the state file, we can see that it was filled out properly as it was for the previous two districts. This is the conclusion of our demo. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for joining and happy to answer any questions. Enjoy the weekend.